Good morning. Welcome back or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. It's day 19 and I'm working on the plan for November at the moment and I will launch it over the next few days. It's been busy here the last few days. So great. We're going to do Sunday Yum. We're going to roll around on the floor as always. And we've been kind of rolling on the floor the last few days anyways, but we'll be even closer to the floor today. Nice to be here. Nice to see you all, and great. Come. So come lie on the floor. Knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor. And just find the floor beneath you. Land. Pelvis, shoulder blades, back of your head, back of your elbows, soles of your feet. And just track those landmarks. Pelvis, shoulders, back of the head, elbows, soles of your feet. The planes of contact between you and the floor. Every time you exhale, see if you can sink a little bit deeper into the floor. As you inhale, there's a push into the floor. As you exhale, there's a sink into the floor. See if you can deepen the sinking. There is an inhale. Begin to lengthen your exhalation. Sink really far down in your exhalation. Really stretching, lengthening, pausing at the end of the exhalation. Nice. Bring your arms wide and let them rest out into a T. Bring the soles of your feet together, your knees apart to start, and just walk your shoulders away from your feet. And then lift your knees ever so slightly. And then on the exhale, sink your knees wide. As you inhale, let your knees lift just a little bit. As you exhale, sink and widen into your knees. As you inhale, lift your knees just a little bit. As you exhale, sink and widen into your knees. Inhaling, lift your knees. Exhaling, sink your knees. Nice. So your thighs are like a book. Close the book to the right. So draw the left thigh over and just pause there. Inhaling. And then exhaling, sink a bit deeper into the floor, soften into this movement. Inhaling, feeling the engagement through the tissues. This kind of, it brightens or enlivens, it inspires on the inhalation. And on the exhalation, sinking, softening, deepening. We're just following the waves of the breath. Nice. Inhaling, bring your knees back wide. Exhaling, sink into the wide knees, soles together. Inhaling, let your knee travel over towards the left. Pause. Every time you exhale, you sink a bit deeper, you settle in. Nice. Inhaling, knees wide. Exhaling, settle. Inhaling, left knee over towards the right. Exhaling, settle. Really long, long, long exhalation. Inhaling, knees back to center. Soles of your feet together. Exhaling, soften into that. Inhaling, right knee over to the left. Exhaling, let that settle. Nice. Inhaling, knees wide, soles of your feet together. Exhaling, settle. Super. Inhaling, soles of your feet flat to the floor. Exhaling, settling. Inhaling, slowly roll up along your spine. Exhaling, slowly, 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 slowly drop down onto the floor on your exhale. Pause, no breath. Inhaling, traveling up. Exhaling, slowly traveling down, all the way down till you land on the floor. Pause at the end of your exhale. Inhaling, traveling up. Exhaling, traveling all the way down. Inhaling, traveling up. So just find your rhythm. Exhaling, traveling down, lengthening your exhalation. Pausing at the end. And inhaling, traveling up. Nice. Next time you travel all the way down, pause. Wow, we're moving very slowly today. As you inhale, draw your right knee up towards you. Exhale, pause, settling into it. Inhale, lengthen your right leg long so it floats just above the floor. Exhale, pause. Inhale, bend your knee, squeeze it up towards you. Exhale, lengthen. No. Exhale, pause. Sorry. Inhale, lengthen your leg. Exhaling, pause. Last one, inhale, squeeze your knee towards you. Exhaling, pause, sinking into the floor. Nice change. Inhale, draw your knee up towards you. Exhale, sink into the floor. Inhale, stretch your leg long. Exhaling, pause. Inhale, bend your knee. Exhaling, pause. Last one. Inhale, stretch your leg. Exhale, pause. Bend your knee, bring your arms wide. And whatever kind of way your breath travels, let your left knee travel up towards your right shoulder. But just feel the breath as you do it. Like right now, oh, I'm inhaling. And right now I am exhaling. So I don't mind which way you do it, but just feel your breathing as you move. Let the breath be the radio that you're listening to or the music that you're listening to as you move. How does it inform your movements? How does it change your movements to listen to the breath as well as move? Oh, yawns again. What is it like to listen to your breath as you travel? Nice. Come back to center. Pause. Nice. Squeeze one knee, then the other up onto your chest. Rock from side to side. And then bringing your elbows to the floor. Keep noticing your breath as you do this. Draw a circle with your lower back on the floor. And then circle in the other direction. Where's your breath? How does it connect to the movement or not? Well, then roll in the other direction. Nice. Stretch your legs up towards the ceiling. Bend your knees down onto your chest. Notice which way your breath goes as you do this. For me, as I stretch my legs up, I want to inhale. As my knees come towards me, I want to exhale. But just notice for you, how does your breath travel in sync with the movement? What happens as you extend your legs upwards? What happens as you draw your knees downwards? Nice. So you're going to bring two hands or a block underneath your bum so that you're kind of the thinner of my thumbs is resting under my sacroiliac joints. And I'm extending my legs up towards the ceiling. And as I do that, I'm leaning into the backs of my legs. I'm drawing my sit bones down towards the floor as I stretch deeply up through the heels, opening through my toes and pause. Breathe into the back of your legs. Nice. Release your hands from the backs of your from underneath your sacrum. Interlock your fingers behind the right knee. Lower the left leg down. Either bend your left knee as your left leg comes down, or keep your leg straight. And just begin to travel with that left leg. So bend your knee, draw your knee up till it bangs into your elbow. And either keep your knee bent and touch the floor with your toes, or stretch your left leg long. Just really leaning into the back of that left leg. I'm leaning into the back of that right leg. How does your breath travel here? There's no expectation on what it should do. It's just what is it doing? Nice. Stretch your left leg up and lock your fingers behind the left thigh. Either bend your right knee and touch the floor with your toes, and then let your leg travel like that, or extend out into the right leg so it floats just above the floor, and then draw your knee up towards you. And just see, how does that right leg travel? How does your breath move within you, and how do you feel and follow your breath? Nice. Both feet to the floor, arms wide, drop both knees down to the right, turn your head towards the left. Come back up to center, drop your knees down towards the left, turn your head to the right. Last movement. What's your breath doing? How does it feel? How do you settle? Nice. Come back up to center. So you can, if you want to follow the thread of oak, turn around and come into a child's pose, or just stretch your legs out and come to pause. As you pause, as you come to rest, just let all of that settle. That was very nice. That was very needed. I needed to slow down deeply. Yeah, we're running a course at the moment. Another course. I seem to be running courses every second week at the moment. So it's day 4 of the course. So yes, we have 2 more days left in oak. Oak. It's really touched my heart deeply. So many thoughts about oaks, and I am an oak, and how to embody trees, and what are the lessons from how they inhabit time and space, and how they find ground and elongate and midline and hearts. And I've learned a lot on oak. Nice. Thanks for being here with me. Thanks for joining me. And I hope you have a wonderful day. Great to chat, Aslan.